As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Pablo immersed himself in his studies with unwavering determination. Guided by his tutor, Mr. David, he devoted countless hours to mastering the intricacies of the English language, each lesson bringing him one step closer to fluency. With each passing day, Pablo's confidence grew, fueled by Mr. David's encouraging words and unwavering belief in his potential. Driven by a desire to excel, Pablo threw himself into his studies with a fervor that belied his years. His dedication did not go unnoticed, as Mr. David marveled at his students' intelligence and aptitude for learning. With each milestone reached, Pablo's dreams grew bolder, his aspirations reaching ever higher. Yet, amidst his academic pursuits, Pablo found himself grappling with a sense of isolation at school. Despite his newfound proficiency in English, he struggled to connect with his peers, their lives and interests seeming worlds apart from his own. While others reveled in the camaraderie of friendship, Pablo remained focused on his studies, his sights set firmly on the future. Each day, as Pablo embarked on the journey to and from school, he carried with him a sense of purpose that set him apart from his peers. While others whiled away their time in idle pursuits, Pablo remained steadfast in his commitment to education, his determination serving as a beacon of hope for those around him. Meanwhile, Diego remained true to his roots, never forgetting the struggles of his past. Despite the newfound prosperity that had come their way, he made a point of reaching out to those who still found themselves mired in hardship, offering a helping hand to those in need. Each day, he made the journey to visit his old friends, delivering food and companionship to those who, like him, had once known the sting of poverty. For Diego, the path to success was not one traveled alone, but rather one shared with those whose lives intersected with his own. As he extended a hand of friendship to others, he found fulfillment in knowing that he had made a difference in the lives of those less fortunate than himself. And as he looked to the future, he did so with a sense of gratitude for the opportunities that had come his way, each step forward a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. As time marched forward with relentless speed, Pablo found himself navigating the corridors of high school as a ninth grader, his days filled with the familiar rhythm of classes, homework, and the occasional moment of respite. Yet, amidst the mundane routines of daily life, a chance encounter would soon set his world ablaze with newfound excitement and possibility. It was a seemingly ordinary day when the school bus took an unexpected turn, venturing into uncharted territory to pick up a new student. As the bus rumbled to a stop, a vision of elegance and grace emerged, her presence commanding attention from all who beheld her. Isabella, the transfer student and daughter of Spanish billionaire businessman Rafael Roig, had arrived, her arrival heralding a new chapter in Pablo's life. With a quiet confidence, Isabella made her way down the aisle, her eyes alighting upon Pablo as if drawn by an invisible thread of fate. Taking her seat beside him, she extended a tentative greeting, her words imbued with a mixture of apprehension and hope. Sensing her uncertainty, Pablo offered a warm smile and reassurance, his heart fluttering with a newfound sense of anticipation. From that moment on, Pablo and Isabella became unlikely companions, their daily bus rides transformed into a canvas for shared laughter and whispered confidences. With each passing day, their friendship blossomed, transcending the barriers of language and social status to forge a bond that defied categorization. For Pablo, who had always lingered in the shadows of the school bus, Isabella's presence was nothing short of transformative. With her by his side, he found himself stepping out of the shadows and into the light, his once muted voice finding expression in the vibrant tapestry of their conversations. As they traversed the familiar route to school, Pablo and Isabella embarked on a journey of discovery, their conversations ranging from the mundane to the profound. Through their shared experiences, they uncovered the beauty of friendship, finding solace and companionship in each other's company. Yet, amidst the newfound joy that Isabella brought into his life, Pablo couldn't help but feel a twinge of insecurity. Accustomed to a life of simplicity, He couldn't shake the feeling that he paled in comparison to Isabella's world of wealth and privilege. But with her gentle encouragement and unwavering support, he found the courage to embrace his true self, unapologetically and without reservation. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Pablo and Isabella's friendship deepened, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. Together, they navigated the complexities of high school life, weathering the storms of adolescence with grace and resilience. In Isabella, Pablo found not only a friend but a kindred spirit, a beacon of light in the sometimes dark corridors of high school. And as they journeyed together through the ups and downs of adolescence, they discovered that true friendship knows no bounds, transcending the barriers of language, culture, and social status to unite hearts in a bond that is as enduring as it is profound. Isabella's admiration for Pablo grew with each passing day, her heart stirred by the kindness and warmth he exuded. To her, he was the epitome of a gentleman, his quiet strength and unwavering loyalty capturing her heart in ways she couldn't explain. Eager to share her newfound affection, Isabella confided in her old friends from her previous school, regaling them with tales of Pablo's charm and integrity. Yet, despite her growing feelings, she remained patient, waiting for the day when Pablo would reveal his true emotions to her. Unbeknownst to Isabella, Pablo's heart beat in harmony with hers, his love for her blossoming with each stolen glance and whispered conversation. Yet, as much as he longed to confess his feelings, fear held him back, a shadow that loomed large over their budding romance. For Pablo, the revelation of Isabella's true identity brought a wave of conflicting emotions. While he reveled in her presence and cherished their time together, the knowledge of her privileged background cast a daunting shadow over their burgeoning relationship. Haunted by the specter of Raphael Roig's disapproval, Pablo grappled with his feelings for Isabella, torn between his love for her and the harsh realities of their divergent worlds. He knew all too well the dangers that lurked in the shadows, the whispered rumors of those who dared to cross paths with Raphael Roig and paid the ultimate price. And yet, despite the risks, Pablo couldn't deny the pull of his heart, the magnetic force that drew him inexorably to Isabella. With each passing day, his resolve wavered, his longing for her eclipsing his fears and doubts. As their friendship deepened into something more, Pablo found himself teetering on the edge of a precipice, his heart yearning to take the leap into the unknown. But as he stood on the brink of confession, a voice of caution whispered in his ear, reminding him of the dangers that lay ahead. In the end, Pablo's love for Isabella proved stronger than his fear, his desire to be with her outweighing the risks that threatened to tear them apart. With trembling hands and a heart full of hope, he poured out his feelings to her, laying bare his soul in a moment of vulnerability and truth. And as Isabella listened to his words, her heart swelled with love and gratitude, her own feelings mirrored in his heartfelt confession. In that moment, their love transcended the barriers of social status and circumstance, uniting them in a bond that was as powerful as it was enduring. Together, they embarked on a journey of love and discovery, navigating the obstacles that stood in their way with courage and determination. And though their path was fraught with challenges, their love remained steadfast, a beacon of hope in a world filled with uncertainty. Pablo, an intelligent and diligent student, excelled academically, yet his name never graced the honor list. The reason for this omission was far from a lack of achievement. Rather, it stemmed from his desire to remain inconspicuous. He confided in her the reasons behind his deliberate omission, expressing the concern that his name's inclusion could draw unwanted attention from other students, leading to inquiries about his family background. With a heavy heart, he conveyed the complexity of their situation, the fragile equilibrium between the promising prospects opening up to her and the hidden truths from his past that he grappled with. Isabella listened in silence, her heart aching with each word that fell from Pablo's lips. She understood the gravity of their situation, the barriers that stood between them threatening to tear their love asunder. Yet, despite the challenges that lay ahead, her love for Pablo remained unwavering, a beacon of hope in the face of uncertainty. As Pablo proposed the idea of ending their romantic entanglement to protect his identity, Isabella's heart shattered into a million pieces. She refused to let go of their love so easily, her belief in their future together stronger than ever. With tears in her eyes, she vowed to stand by Pablo's side, come what may, ready to face whatever obstacles stood in their way. But as Pablo voiced his concerns about Isabella's father and the potential dangers their relationship posed, Isabella's resolve faltered. She knew all too well the power her father wielded, the influence he held over their lives. Yet, she refused to let fear dictate their future, determined to fight for their love against all odds. With trembling hands and a heart heavy with emotion, Pablo made a promise to Isabella, a promise to never forget her, to always hold her close in his heart, even as they walked separate paths in life. And as tears streamed down his cheeks, he vowed to work tirelessly to create a better future for them both, no matter the cost. Isabella, her eyes shining with determination, took Pablo's hand in hers, a silent pledge of solidarity and unwavering devotion. Together, they faced the uncertainty of their future with courage and resilience, their love a beacon of hope in a world filled with darkness. As they parted ways that evening, a sense of sadness lingered in the air, the weight of their decision heavy upon their hearts. Yet, amidst the pain and uncertainty, there was a glimmer of hope, a hope that their love would endure, that their bond would remain unbreakable, even in the face of adversity. And as they embarked on their respective journeys, their hearts intertwined inextricably, they knew that no matter where life took them, their love would always be their guiding light, illuminating the path ahead with its radiant glow. As Isabella confided in her friends about Pablo's humble origins and their blossoming love story, she found herself grappling with a whirlwind of emotions. Her friends, eager to support her, urged her to delve deeper into her feelings for Pablo, to explore the depths of her heart and uncover the truth that lay within. With a heavy heart and a mind filled with uncertainty, Isabella sought solace in the comforting embrace of her mother, Meloni. Together, they embarked on a quiet drive, the soft hum of the engine providing a backdrop to their conversation. Isabella poured her heart out to her mother, laying bare the intricacies of her relationship with Pablo, the challenges they faced, and the depth of her love for him. Meloni listened intently, her heart breaking with each word that fell from her daughter's lips. She knew all too well the complexities of their situation, the obstacles that stood between them and their happily ever after. Yet, despite the uncertainty that loomed on the horizon, Meloni remained steadfast in her support for her daughter, determined to guide her through the tumultuous waters of young love. As Isabella voiced her fears and uncertainties, Meloni offered her wisdom and guidance, her words a soothing balm to her daughter's troubled soul. She reassured Isabella of her unwavering love and support, urging her to follow her heart and pursue the path that would lead to her happiness, no matter the obstacles they may encounter along the way. With a newfound sense of determination and resolve, Isabella made her way to meet with Pablo, her heart pounding with anticipation. As they reunited, their love burning bright amidst the uncertainty that surrounded them, Meloni watched from afar, her heart filled with hope for their future. In their private moment together, Meloni posed a question to Pablo, a question that held the weight of their entire future in its balance. She asked him if he would do anything for Isabella, if he would go to the ends of the earth to ensure her happiness and safety. And as Pablo gazed into Isabella's eyes, his love shining brightly in the depths of his soul, he offered a resolute and unwavering response, a response that filled Meloni's heart with joy and reassurance. With their hearts united in love and determination, Meloni revealed her daring plan to Isabella and Pablo, a plan that would see them embark on a journey to the USA after their high school graduation, a journey filled with uncertainty and danger, but also with the promise of a brighter future together. As they embraced the gravity of their decision, Isabella and Pablo knew that their love would be their guiding light, illuminating the path ahead with its radiant glow. And as they set their sights on the horizon, ready to face whatever challenges lay in their path, they did so with hearts full of hope and a love that knew no bounds. The prospect of embarking on a journey across continents filled Pablo with a heady mix of excitement and trepidation. As Isabella laid out their daring plan to traverse South America and ultimately make their way to the USA, Pablo's mind raced with thoughts of the adventures that lay ahead. For a young man who had never ventured beyond the confines of his hometown, this was a journey unlike any other, a journey that would redefine the very fabric of his existence. With each passing day, the weight of their decision bore down on Pablo's shoulders, his thoughts consumed by the gravity of the path they had chosen to tread. Yet, amidst the uncertainty that loomed on the horizon, there was a sense of exhilaration, a sense of freedom that pulsed through his veins with each beat of his heart. As Isabella outlined their route, detailing their journey through Uruguay, Chile, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, Nicaragua, Guatemala, and ultimately Mexico, Pablo felt a surge of adrenaline course through his veins. The prospect of traversing vast swathes of land, of immersing himself in the rich tapestry of cultures that lay beyond his doorstep, filled him with a sense of wonder and awe. Yet, amidst the excitement that bubbled within him, there lingered a sense of unease, a nagging doubt that gnawed at the corners of his mind. How would his parents react to his decision to embark on such a daring adventure? Would they understand the depth of his love for Isabella, or would they view his actions as a betrayal of the life they had worked so hard to build?